Alright, Cookie.
Alright.
Go for it.
Can I start right? Alright. This inventor has produced 3 awesome products, and you guys can see every product in your daily life, wherever. If you use this hand dryer, you must feel like that. Oh, it's so better to use this hand dryer than use a paper to dry my hands. If you use this vacuum dryer, vacuum cleaner, you must feel like that. Oh, it sucks too much particle. It's gonna be way too much. And if you use like the air fan, you must feel like that. Oh, I feel so cool. I don't want to go inside because I feel so cool. I want to keep my cool. So this inventor actually earns a lot of money right now. However, he has a reason that he became like that, because he never compromised before. So today we will discuss about the most successful inventor in England history. His name is James Dyson. James Dyson. In this presentation, we will share some information about his background, accomplishment, and we will see some interesting information about him. So let me start with his background first. Background. In this chapter, I'm gonna divide into 2 parts, which are early life and his mindset. Alright, let me start with early life. He was born in Rome, in England, 1947, and he was one of 3 brothers, and he had parents and marriage. He got married to the wife in 1968, and right now he has been living with wife and 3 children. Education. He comparatively get a good education in childhood. He was going to boarding school from 1956 to 1965. Boarding school means that two people can get a meal or lodging at the house. It means like they separate from the parents. So it means he was independent as a child. And he went to Brighton Shell School of Arts, just only 1 year, and he moved to the Royal College of Arts from 1966 to 1970 to study furniture and interior design. So his major is interior designing. Right. His mindset, he has a summer mindset for improving his invention. So today we're gonna share a kind of his mindset, which I was interested in. Right. Be inventive. When you guys are experimenting something for the invention, maybe you will have your own valid idea in your mind, but you will find another good or another some kind of idea by processing. So the point is that we have to accept or adjust the new idea to old idea. It means like customers. Build and test. He has never given up his invention before. Yeah. Building a project is important, obviously, but also testing it. It is also necessary for improving the product. Keep secret. I guess like it is difficult to keep secret my own idea. Yeah, because if you when you come up with a awesome idea, you feel like, oh, I want to tell you my opinion or idea to everyone, but it's not good. Once your own idea come out to the public, maybe it means that you will lose your patent. So you have to be cautious on that. So we have talked about like his background. So let me move to his accomplishment. I'm gonna divide into 3 parts: company, products, and wealth. Alright, company. The origin of company. It started he started to working for the designer of his friends in the company, but he liked to open his own business. He liked to be independent. So that's why he started to create a vacuum cleaner or handcraft, like the vacuum cleaner. So this number 5127, it shows like he made a 5127 prototypes before making his vacuum cleaner perfect, and 50%. After getting his perfect vacuum cleaner, he established his company, which name is Dyson Company, in 1993, and in 1996 he got a 50% of sharing the vacuum cleaner in England. Statistics. Let me talk about statistics briefly. In all over the world right now, 50 countries are selling the Dyson Company's product, and 40 to 100 employees are working for the Dyson Company product. James Dyson has produced 3 awesome products, as I mentioned like in the introduction. Let me talk about the vacuum cleaner. Vacuum cleaner, it has like a cyclonic technology, so it can get so much power of suction. So this vacuum picks up the particle than any other vacuum cleaner, even it is so tiny particle. Air multiplier. Yeah. This has no propeller, no cover, so it means it is safe to use it. It is safe to use it, and it is easy to use it. And the great point is that it creates not unpleasant wine, but stable wines smoothly. Hand dryer. Maybe you guys have seen this hand dryer in the council office. Yeah, hand dryer. It has a HEPA filter. It means high efficiency particulate air in it. So it means it dry your hands more cleaner than use the paper to dry your hands. And disadvantage, there's a disadvantage. It means like it's noisy, and it wastes so much electric power. So this is a problem. Wells. Let me talk about the wells briefly. Dyson Company. It earns $6.3 million in 2011. James Dyson, he earned $1.9 billion in 2013. Right, we have talked about his accomplishments so far. So let me move to the last chapter, which is interesting information. In this chapter, I'm gonna talk about just only one interesting information, which is James Dyson Foundation. James Dyson Foundation. It was founded in 2002. It is a non-profit institution. The purpose of establishing this one is that to create an engineer like James Dyson, and to support the design and engineering education all over the world. And also it aims at making the developing countries more active by using a chemical power. As a part of activity, James Dyson Award. They have a James Dyson Award all over the world. It was started like 2007, so it lasts like now 7 years, every year. So it is an International Student Design Award. So this contest is open to every student all over the world. So we can take part in this activity for contest. Yeah. So the aim of holding this James Dyson Award is that to create something that's solve a problem. So let me move to the conclusion. To sum up our discussion about James Dyson, I'd like to remind you that we have shared some information about his background, accomplishment, and his interesting information. He said before, like, this is a quotation: enjoy failure and learn it. You can never learn from the success. So I totally agree with this word. As I mentioned at the introduction, that he never compromised before, because he didn't be afraid of making mistake. Yeah, he just enjoyed his failure and learned it. So it's connected to his. I think it's connected to his success. And in my opinion, we should seek our goals more than higher than I think usual. So thank you for listening my presentation about James Dyson. And if you have a question, please feel free to ask me. I'll be happy to answer the question. Thank you.